I've always really enjoyed the works of Felix Mendelssohn, whether it's his piano music, orchestral music, chamber music. And when I had the opportunity to work with my great colleagues Mike and Christy Eckerty on these two piano trios, I jumped at the chance. They're originally orchestrated for violin, cello, and piano, and so we are playing them as saxophone, bassoon, and piano. And I think the adaptations worked really well.
Most about Felix Mendelssohn is his music is just very representative of the time period which he was. You're talking about a virtuoso composer of that part of the 19th century. I particularly enjoy the form, his mastery of the form, how melody and harmony and everything ties together. It's just watching a master at his craft. It's a lot of fun to get to experience the music.
One of my favorite parts of the trios is the theme that comes back at the end of the fourth movement of the first trio. I think it's just the most sublime, beautiful thing. And it goes on from there, but it's absolutely one of my favorite parts of both of the trios.
I like both trios in their entirety. There are a couple moments where Mendelssohn chooses to put the winds or the string writing into some sustained chords that are slowly changing, almost in a sequence pattern over moving piano, and it slowly builds. And those spots are, I think, my favorite to play.
The piano parts in both of these trios they are quite difficult, but ultimately they need to sound effortless, and that was one of the things that I found fun to work on in both of the trios. Mendelssohn himself was a prodigy on the piano, and they're quite pianistically written, which makes them fun to play. One of the things that I think I enjoy playing about these chamber music works is that they're also very well written for all the instruments, and the interplay between all three instruments is one of the really interesting parts of these trios.
Whenever you're working with a piece that was originally written for strings and not your original instrument, it can be a challenge, but I think these works generally work pretty well to transfer over to winds. There's a few adaptations or slight changes, modifications, I suppose, that we've had to make in certain sections, but I think overall it's been a pretty smooth transfer, and I'd like to think that Mendelssohn, if he heard our version, would be pleased. I've really enjoyed the technical challenges of these pieces as well. The third movement of each trio is full of lots of notes and quick and fluid playing necessary, and so to be able to try and bring that to life has been a terrific challenge, and one I've certainly enjoyed.
cello part translates to bassoon extremely well. I'm playing it exactly as written, with the exception of I can't quite tremolo the same. I have to adjust my articulation for pizzicatos, and it's not possible to really do pleasing double stops on the bassoon. Other than that, I haven't altered the range at all, playing basically exactly what Mendelssohn wrote.
This recording is available on all digital streaming services, and we do hope that you enjoy our performance.